Alright, Secret DIY here, and today on this Fandabidozi episode I'm actually doing something for one of my relatives, and I'm helping them out to get the house sorted out. So basically this is what we're looking at very quickly. Just started dust sheeting up, just sheeted everywhere, and as you can see here, obviously as we're going about, all this here, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, all that there. It's an absolute mess. So let's see if I can get a better view. So yeah, there. You can see it all around here and all there. All that round there. And then I've got these bits and bobs around here to do as well. Start filling all these out and get all these sorted. So that's the plan for today. We're going to start getting all these sanded down. We'll get all my sanders out and everything. I'm going to start getting cracked on, and you'll see how I do it as I go along. I'll show you some tips and tricks along the way, and then we're going to start getting into how to do the house, which rooms to do and all that, because I'm going to start getting all them painted. So I'll get cracked on with that, and I'll see you in a sec. Happy days. So it's day 2 of the job now. I'm here for about 7 o'clock, and basically this is where I'm at. I've actually got all the sanding done now, as you can see here. Well, if you can look on the camera when it focuses, all there to focus. As you can see, it's all lovely and flat. That's took all of it back to where the obviously the original colour, and got rid of all that white. And then all that's done is made it look lovely now and flat. So when I paint it, it'll be perfect. It's like it's plastered. Start the filler. Loads of filler around here. Around here, sorry. Filled all this out. That's all lovely. Doing a coat on the ceilings, and then I've actually gone through here, done a coat on that ceiling which you're seeing, and that one where they all need a second coat. And then all the filler down there is all being done. So, plan today is start getting obviously some colour on the walls, get the ceilings done, get all the sanding done on the filler. Once all that's done, we can start looking into getting the feature walls done, like these bits and bobs here. All this needs doing here, and they're going to be feature walls. And then they've got a feature wall in here as well. So yeah, let's just get cracked on and you'll see how I do it. Right, see you in a sec. Right, you probably can't see on the camera because of the how light the background is and everything. But what I've gone and done is I've gone and painted all the top of there, right, and I've gone right round the room. I'm going right round the room, but I'm just telling you how I'm going to go right round the room. There's a few little things I want to tell you. Basically, when you do all your top, you do all your tops, and you just go so far down to here. So I've gone down to here, and I've touched all this here. And the reason I've touched that there is because I want to try and fill as many of the gaps up as I can, and then what I'll do is I'll cut in with the undercoat. Later on I'll give it a light sand down and cut in with the undercoat. Also what I like to do is once you've worked all the way around, you go so far down, once you're on obviously the bottom bits and you go around cutting in the bottom, all I do is I only have to go so far as well because I'm not hurting me, breaking me back. I just go all the way down there, just touching the sides here and then touching all the bottoms in, and all that does is fills up any cracks and stuff like that to a certain degree. And then I go around before the second coat, I go around obviously corking up where needed, and it just makes it a better job anyway. That's how I got taught anyway when I was learning to become a paint decorator. Also, is what I'm finding with this Valspar paint is that I'm struggling. I normally like to use my roller on a house like this. I like to use my roller, and I'm struggling to use my roller with it. I don't know why, I just am. So what I'm finding is what I would normally do is I'd get my roller pole and use my roller pole and go up and down and blast all these walls in. It's much quicker in an empty house, but due to the fact I'm using this Valspar and I'm struggling, I've just been doing it by hand. So what I would do now is this. I'll show you. Just gather it up. Like so. And then just blast it in. Like I say, in a normal out in an empty house like this, you wouldn't do it like this. What you would do is you would use the roller pole and blast it in, but I've been struggling. So, but if you can let me know in the comments down below if you've had trouble with Valspar, that'd be great, and just let me know how you've handled it. Right, I'll get cracked on now and get all this second coated. And then yeah, we'll start getting on to feature walls and all that. Right, see you in a sec.